Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Yes, I am here today with my friend Erin Lentz. It's so good to see you.
Across the room.
It's great. But I love how Jeremy, whenever we're together, is like, okay, you guys, come on, get with it.
Let's get rolling.
Well, we got so much to catch up on, which is kind of fun.
We truly have a lot of small talk.
And in case you can't notice, it's really cold. We are both in our
gosh.
Right? I kind of like it, but it's crisp and sunny, and I'm over it. How about you?
1 month out of the year here, we just really have to bundle up. But it'll be short-lived.
I hope so. I really do. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Did you hear my news?
I heard you got a vaccine.
I did get a vaccine. I got it probably 10 days ago.
And was it scary? Was it easy? Was it...
It was impressive.
Safe?
It was safe and impressively easy. I got it at Hilton Head Hospital.
Okay.
And I literally got there about 15 minutes ahead of time. They were buttoned up. So it made the process really easy. And all the way through, it was really interesting. You went in, sort of checked in, took your temperature, answered a few questions, and they had, I guess, I view them, because I work out, like circuits, like stations.
Almost like when we go vote?
Yeah. Well, actually, it felt a lot like that. You
Yeah.
went here, and then you went here. Everybody was 6 feet apart. Everybody was masked. Everybody was safe. And then you actually and there were checks and balances all along the way. So when you finally went in to get the shot, it was really embarrassing because, you go through all this anticipation and anxiety and angst. And I had my shirt, and he said, just pull it down.
Was somebody holding your hand?
Oh, my, and it's like, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Like, you're so done. And you've been sitting here 5 minutes because when I'm nervous,
Next.
Right. And then you go and you actually sit in another room. Again, everybody's 6 or 7 feet apart, and they've got juice and crackers if you want that. And you sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Nurses are coming around making sure you're okay. I mean, it was...
And you had an actual appointment time.
Yes.
So were they staggering people?
Yes.
Okay.
What happens is I think you get a time. It's sort of a... Window. That's the right word. A window of time. And they were really, really good about that.
Wow.
And then they schedule your second appointment while you're there. So I felt really apprehensive going in because I didn't know what to expect, and I hadn't really heard what the process really looked like. But then when I went through it, I was, and I've told everybody I could about it, I was very...
vocal.
Yeah, I was vocal, but it was so not dramatic.
What about when you came home? Were there any side effects that you had?
Zero.
Soreness? Nothing?
I mean, no.
Yeah.
They shared that I might have a sore arm or I would be tender. I had a flu vaccination, and I've had...
Do you get any reactions to flu
Not
shots?
really. I get a sore arm, but it was easier, frankly, than a flu vaccination. And I had just had a shingles vaccination because I'm old. I don't know.
You've had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, like 4 and 6 months ago, and that really hurt. That was uncomfortable. But this it was very benign, and I think I go back in about a week to get the second one.
Well, now your son's a doctor.
Yes.
So I know you ran some things by him.
Yes, that would be interrogated. Yeah.
Alleviated any concerns.
Exactly. Well, and I interrogated him, and and for me, it's like, don't just tell me. You need to show me the studies to support whatever you're saying.
I don't care if you're my son or not.
I don't care. You
Give
can
me
tell
the
me
facts
anything,
here.
but I want to know. Are you going to get one? Your dad got one.
Well, my dad just got one. Of course, he's over 70, and he didn't have any reactions either, and it was a very similar experience. I think he went to Coastal, but he said it was very easy in and out, and no side effects. So that's good news.
I think for all of us, and this is something Brandon told me, my son told me, is that in a way everybody's working, it's moving targets. It's brand new, so there's no recipe or algorithm that's perfect. So I think patience for a lot of us too, which is not my strong suit, is advised.
But it sounds like everybody has their ducks in a row, at least here.
I mean, I really think so too. It's so good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
So stay with us. As always, there's more to come here on Girl Talk.